The art of the deal. Why everyone needs to negotiate. Think negotiating is just for high-powered CEOs or hostage situations? Think again. Negotiation is everywhere. It's about getting what you want, on your terms. It's about finding common ground and reaching mutually beneficial agreements. Whether you're haggling for a better price, resolving a conflict, or even deciding where to eat dinner, you're negotiating. And guess what? It's a skill you can learn. Just like riding a bike or playing an instrument, negotiation takes practice. The more you do it, the better you get. But the rewards are huge. Better deals, stronger relationships, and the confidence to ask for what you deserve. Don't be intimidated. We'll break down the basics and give you the tools to become a master negotiator one deal at a time. Ready to start winning? Let's go. So, how do we become better negotiators? It starts with understanding the fundamentals, knowing your goals, understanding the other party's needs, and finding a way to bridge the gap. Practice makes perfect. Role-playing different scenarios can help you prepare for real-life negotiations. Reflect on your past negotiations. What worked, what didn't. Learn from each experience. With time, you'll build the confidence to negotiate effectively in any situation. So let's dive in and start mastering the art of negotiation together.
Laying the groundwork preparation for a successful negotiation is crucial. Imagine walking into a big job interview without prepping. You wouldn't know what to say, how to present yourself, or what questions to ask. Not a good look, right? Negotiation is the same. Preparation is key to making a strong impression and achieving your goals. Before you even step into the ring, you need a game plan. First, define your goals clearly and concisely. What do you absolutely need from this negotiation? What are your nice-to-haves? Write it down in detail. This clarity will keep you focused and ensure you don't lose sight of your objectives. Next, research the other side thoroughly. What are their motivations, their constraints? What do they hope to achieve? The more you know, the stronger your position. Finally, anticipate their moves and prepare accordingly. What might they ask for? What are their likely demands or requests? What concessions are you willing to make? Knowing this in advance can help you stay flexible and responsive. Having answers in your back pocket builds confidence and allows you to navigate the negotiation smoothly. Remember, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Don't let lack of preparation be your downfall, so do your homework, prepare diligently, and get ready to negotiate like a pro. Your success depends on it.
The first volley opening offers and counteroffers. The negotiation begins. Tension hangs in the air. Who speaks first? What do they say? This is where many crumble, but not you. You're prepared. Here's a pro tip. Make the first offer. Why? It sets the anchor. People tend to fixate on that initial number. Aim high, but be reasonable. An outrageous offer will kill the deal before it starts. Now expect a counteroffer. That's normal. They're doing the same dance. Don't panic. This is where the real negotiation begins. Be ready to give and take. Flexibility is key. Remember, the opening offer is just the starting line. The real race is about finding common ground and reaching a deal that works for everyone.
The power of no using rejection to your advantage. No, it's a small word, but it carries a lot of weight. It can stop a conversation in its tracks or open up new avenues for discussion. Most people fear it, avoid it, but not skilled negotiators. They see no as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. They understand that no isn't the end. It's an opportunity to dig deeper, to understand more, and to find a path forward. Think of no as a request for more information. It's a signal that there's more to uncover. Why did they say no? What are their concerns? What are the underlying reasons that led to this response? Once you understand their perspective, you can address it. You can tailor your approach to meet their needs and alleviate their concerns. Instead of backing down after a no, try saying, "I understand. This shows empathy and a willingness to engage. Can you tell me more about why that doesn't work for you?" This question opens the door to further dialogue and problem solving. This keeps the conversation going and builds trust. It shows that you are committed to finding a solution that works for both parties. Remember, no isn't always personal. It's often a reflection of constraints, priorities, or simply needing more information. It's often a reflection of constraints, priorities, or simply needing more information. Understanding this can help you navigate the negotiation more effectively. Use it as a tool to understand and overcome objections. By addressing the reasons behind the no, you can turn it into a yes. Embrace the power of no, and use it to your advantage in every negotiation.
Section 5. Reading between the lines. Understanding nonverbal cues. Words are important, but actions speak louder. Pay attention to body language. It reveals volumes about what the other person is really thinking. Is their posture open and relaxed or closed off? Are they making eye contact or avoiding it? These subtle cues can signal agreement, hesitation, or even deception. For example, crossed arms might suggest resistance, while leaning in could indicate interest. Mirroring someone's posture can build rapport. Remember, nonverbal communication is a powerful tool. Learn to read the signs and you'll gain a significant edge in any negotiation.
Section 6. Building rapport. Establishing trust and connection. Negotiation isn't just about logic, it's about emotions too. People are more likely to agree with someone they like and trust. That's where rapport comes in. Building rapport starts with active listening. Really hear what the other person is saying. Ask clarifying questions. Show genuine interest. Find common ground. Do you share a hobby? A love for a certain sports team? Even small connections can bridge the gap and create a more collaborative atmosphere. Remember, people buy from people. By building rapport, you create a foundation of trust and understanding that leads to more successful outcomes.
Section 7. Finding common ground. Identifying shared interests. Negotiation often feels like a battle, two sides fighting for the best possible outcome. But it doesn't have to be this way. The key is to find common ground. What are your shared goals? What do you both want to achieve? By identifying these shared interests, you shift the dynamic from adversarial to collaborative. For example, in a salary negotiation, both you and the employer want you to be successful in the role. Highlight your skills and how they align with the company's goals. Remember, focusing on shared interests creates a win-win situation where both parties feel satisfied with the outcome.
Section 8. Creative solutions. Thinking outside the box. Sometimes the obvious solution isn't the best one. Don't be afraid to get creative and explore alternative options. Instead of focusing solely on price, consider other variables like payment terms, delivery timelines, or additional services. For example, if you're negotiating a contract, maybe you can offer a longer commitment in exchange for a lower price per unit. Remember, thinking outside the box allows you to uncover hidden opportunities and craft innovative solutions that benefit everyone involved.
Section 9. The fine print. Paying attention to details. The devil is in the details. Don't let your guard down once the big picture is agreed upon. Carefully review every clause and make sure it aligns with your understanding. Pay attention to deadlines, payment terms, and any contingencies that might affect the agreement. For example, in a real estate deal, understanding the closing costs and inspection timelines is crucial. Remember, overlooking seemingly minor details can lead to misunderstandings and disputes down the line.
Section 10. Sealing the deal, reaching a mutually beneficial agreement. You've prepared, negotiated, and found common ground. Now it's time to seal the deal. This is where you transform a tentative agreement into a concrete commitment. Summarize the key terms and ensure both parties are on the same page. Get everything in writing to avoid any future confusion. Don't be afraid to walk away if the deal doesn't feel right. Your willingness to walk away demonstrates your value and can often lead to a better offer. Remember, a good deal is one where both parties feel like they've won. Strive for a mutually beneficial outcome that leaves everyone satisfied.
Section 11. Practice makes perfect, honing your negotiation skills. Congratulations, you've learned the fundamentals of negotiation. But remember, like any skill, mastery takes practice. Seek out opportunities to negotiate in your daily life. Haggle at the flea market. Negotiate a better rate with your phone company. The more you practice, the more confident and effective you'll become. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every negotiation is a learning opportunity. Analyze what worked, what didn't, and how you can improve next time. Remember, negotiation is a lifelong journey of learning and growth. Embrace the challenge and enjoy the rewards of becoming a master negotiator.